In this video, I would like to talk about the 4 types of calendar systems that we have learned about in Chapter 1A. The 4 types of calendar systems include Gregorian Calendar, which is mostly used by Christians, Islamic Calendar, which is often used by Muslims, and Ganjia Calendar, which is mostly used in Chinese language-speaking countries, and then Untitled Calendar, the type of calendar used when there's still emperor around. I will talk about each of these 4 calendars one by one. First, we have Ganjia Calendar, which names each year using one of the Tiangans and one of the Dijis. There are a total of 10 Tiangans and 12 Dijis. And the combination will form a 60-year cycle. An example of naming a year using Ganjia Calendar will be the event called Ch1A Revolution. This revolution occurred in year 1911. That's why it's called Ch1A Revolution, because 1911 is the year of Ch1A. So we can see the word Xin is the Tiangan and Hai is the Dizhi. And then the next Ch1A year will be 1971, 60 years after 1911. So this is the way we count years using Ganjia Calendar. Next, let us talk about Gregorian Calendar. It divides history into 2 time periods, BC and AD. For AD, it refers to Anno Domini, and literally it means the year of the Lord. It refers to the years after the birth of Jesus Christ. For example, if we say AD 500, it means 500 years after the birth of Jesus Christ. As for BC, it refers to before Christ. So from the name, we know that it refers to years before the birth of Jesus Christ. This type of calendar is often used by Christians. Next, let us talk about the Islamic calendar. Islamic calendar indicate years using AH, also known as Anno Hijrah. The first year of Islamic calendar is also called the year of Hijrah. In this first year of the Islamic calendar, something very important happened, and it happened around AD 622. During this year, Prophet Muhammad, the most important person in Islam, migrated from Mecca to Medina. In this year, he received some kind of enlightenment about Islamic ideas and therefore moved to Medina. We will talk about this in more details in the next term. So this type of calendar is mostly used by Muslims who are followers of Islam, the religion. Last but not least, let's talk about Untitled Calendar. This type of calendar is used in places where there are still emperors who uses emperor's reign title. For example, in ancient China, in Tang Dynasty, there's one period of time called Kaifeng. So in this period of time, we count years using 5th year of Kaifeng period, which means that we are in under the rule of Tang Shenzhong for 5 years already. So in this type of calendar, they use emperor's reigning to count years, starting from when the emperor started ruling. So these are the 4 types of calendars we have learned before in Chapter 1A. So please pay attention to each of the details and know how to differentiate between the 4 types of calendar systems. So thank you for watching the video, and hopefully it helps you understand some of the terms and also some of the way calendar systems are used to count years better. And also for BC, please remember that we use the number first for BC. For example, 500 BC. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching.